double support, triple support technically.
The wicked will face judgment.
48k,
The wicked will face judgment.
58k. Okay, we're getting a little more impressive here.
Waves follow. Waves rise.
Dude, this is actually the coolest shit.
Rise. The wicked will face judgment.
No crit. That's unfortunate.
The wicked will face wind.
56k.
Unfettered by bounds.
48. Holy shit, we're actually doing some impressive damage. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy fuck. He's a peak boss fight. Holy shit. Aero Rover is kind of an interesting character right now. He's not able to really fully use his kit right now, I guess you could say. At least the aero erosion part of it, because he needs debuffs on the enemy to be able to convert it into aero erosion. Now, if you don't know what aero erosion does, it's basically just a dot. That's all it really is. Again, you need a debuff on the enemy to put an aero erosion on there. And the only character, as far as I know in the game, that can put any debuff on there is Phoebe, right? But if you don't have Phoebe,
I will be there for everyone.
what the hell are you doing? Nothing. There's no character that does Havoc Bane, Fusion Burst, Glacial Chafe, Electro Flare, nothing yet. And as far as I am aware of, Rover's damage doesn't scale off of how many stacks there is. So air erosion part of his kit isn't really fully meaningful yet. Even with the new arrow set, it wants you to inflict air erosion, and you do get 15% arrow damage bonus for the whole team. Right, so if you have other arrow characters, that's really good. And then for whoever's triggering it, they'll get an additional 15%. So that right there is really good and could be really good. But the only DPS arrow character there is in the game is Jiyon. You could try DPS Jansen, DPS Yang Yang, but it's not going to work too well. So literally the best way people have been using Aero Rover is literally just as a support, a healer, for Jiyon players. They're taking advantage of the new signature sword, which gives 10% amplification to arrow damage. But let's talk about something that people want to use him for. DPS. How good is he as a DPS right now? Well, from testing, I see potential. So at least I know that with a high amount of crit damage, you can do it. So keep in mind that everything's not leveled yet. On a good arrow DPS set, right, the OG arrow set, because I don't think the new one's going to be very helpful, because then you would have to sacrifice a character for Phoebe. Maybe it will work. I just have to do more testing. But yeah, as far as I know, there is potential. This is a character that you kind of have to let cook over time as more characters come out. I'm willing to bet that because of the way air erosion is right now, and because we can't really take advantage of this echo set and that part of his kit too much right now, they're going to drip market a character, and I believe that would be Kartathea. I mean, this 4-star echo says if it's equipped on Rover or question mark, so Kartathea would be an arrow character that would probably take advantage of air erosion if I had to guess. I can't wait for that, to be honest. So yeah, again, you got to let Rover cook. So this video is just going to be a showcase of his damage potential. As you can see here, I'm using dog shit echoes. I would be using a full arrow set, but it's not good yet. I've been getting really shafted on it, so I just threw on some of the best echoes I could find, and there you have it right there. As far as how playing him goes, it really is fun, super fun, and not really too hard. So what I found the best way to go about it is to just start with his E and just do this, and then go to every other character. Shit.
Loading astral modulation.
My headphones are dying. No. So we'll see how far we can get here.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise.
All right.
Judgment strikes.
So we did, I'm not sure how much we did there. 46k right there.
Hopefully this helps.
Ordained.
not the craziest amount of damage, but something.
Hopefully this helps. We'll face wind house.
Oh yeah, I think I couldn't tell. The numbers were stacking up on each other, but I think we hit some good damage. Yeah, so, I mean, we only have 30 seconds left to 3-star. I did try, we can try this real quick. Let's just try this out. We're gonna start with his skill. And then we're gonna do a little bit of Tauchi pre-procking of thy concerto energy.
In war with time. Loading.
I got your back. Victory, guide my blade.
Wind call.
All right, let's see how much the ult does. 31k.
Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
64k. 64k. Forte skill. Okay. I think that's the most damage I hit with that.
Loading.
The wicked will face wind
Yeah,
house.
64k. Oh, dude, that's huge. Didn't hit crit on the ult.
Slashes.
Yeah, but his skill is doing a lot of damage. If you really just abuse this mostly, I think we can get a second one off here.
The wicked will face.
Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. Now let's try this out. This one could probably work very well as there's 2 DPSs.
Perish in flames.
Diminish.
Wind rises.
Astral modulation. Loading.
Together we vanquish.
Annihilation. The wicked will face.
Together we vanquish.
I
Okay, let's try
am
this.
the tempest. Hopefully. Wind calls, waves follow.
Yeah, this is really dumb when the dude's moving so much.
The wicked will face judgment.
Oath.
Okay.
From the heart. Diminish.
Wind rises.
In war with time.
We're cooking, we're cooking.
Loading.
Together we vanquish.
Sever.
The wicked will
Together we vanquish.
wind house.
We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere.
Hopefully.
Beckon the divine flame.
Wind calls, waves follow. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face.
Oh, I think we're getting somewhere.
Ordained.
I think we figured out a good rotation.
Rectify. I engraft you.
We might have figured out a rotation that works for me.
Together we vanquish.
Annihilation.
Perish in flames. Feathers sing.
The wicked will face.
Together we vanquish.
Wind calls, waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Be reduced to
We figured out something.
sever.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
I am so glad that hit.
Me.
Okay, dude. Honestly, if we had a full set on Rover with just as much crit value, I feel like that team is very possible. I started to feel a good rotation there. Now quickly, I'm going to show you one last
be there
thing.
forever.
Shit, did I fodder some bullshit? No way. If I did that, I'm stupid as hell. I did. Never mind. I forgot that I was foddering some shit. Ah, my God. I can't show that. Well, I was going to show you is that if you are using Phoebe, dude, you could literally only get like 3 stacks of air erosion and stuff like that. I don't know. It requires more cookage, I feel like, and more testing, but there is a lot of potential with Aero Rover and his future teams. I'm hoping they do drip market Cartathea here soon because I'm hoping that that's the next character. It just feels right to do that. Although Phoebe does need like a good partner still. She is better off than Aero Rover is right now, in my opinion. Hopefully they do that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. As always, thank you for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, chads.